Hey, it's Amy back again with your Wildflower Year. We are going through this book I wrote, a teen devotional, and it's dealing with beauty pressure in week 3 today. I'll read what I wrote, and then we'll talk a little bit about the passage it's built on. Scrolling through social media can feel like an endless reminder of what you're not. Perfect skin, toned body, flawless life. Girls, is not just you. This affects us all in every age of life. Psalm 139 interrupts that voice. David says, God knit you together intentionally. You are not an accident or an afterthought. Real beauty is not in filters or trends. It's about living with the confidence that your Creator delights in you. When you understand that, you can stop comparing yourself to others and start resting in the beauty God already placed in you. Again, friends, this is why we're doing this together this year. We need community and we need constant reminders of this. Why? It's not like you get the negative message once and then like you can overcome it. We need each other to lift each other up, and we need to be in the Word to overcome this, to be refreshed on what we were made for. And Psalm 139 was what this is built on. Now, I've mentioned before, I like to study out of the New King James. However, I like to add a little Message Bible in now and then because it's just so poetic. So here's a couple of the verses. Oh yes, you shaped me first, inside then out. You formed me in my mother's womb. I thank you, high God. You're breathtaking. Body and soul, I am marvelously made. I worship in adoration. What a creation. You know me inside and out. All right. I am not a huge David fan. Mostly because of the adultery. It's just kind of hard for me to take. But I love how he writes. He's a little bit of a teenager himself. You'll find him highs and lows. He's writing. But this passage I can get down with. Psalm 139. He's looking at himself. I don't know if he's got a nice big polished mirror or if he's looking in, a pool of water. But it's not ego. He's recognizing the remarkable miracle of being made in God's image. And I think, we're going to keep coming back to this. Probably every 4 or 5 weeks, we're going to be talking about being made in the image of God. When this sets on your soul, it will start to remove some of that outside beauty pressure. And it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. But if you think about the moments of your life where you're standing in front of a mirror, obsessing over the face, the hair, the skin, if you could get rid of that, think about how free you would be. And I think David feels that freedom. At least I get a sense of that when I read it. And I want that for you. I want that for me. I want us to spend minimal amount of time. I think 0 is the wrong number because we do have to live and, breathe and work in the world. But it just seems like if we can bound that minimally, then we're so much freer, our thoughts and our attitude, to pursue what God has for us this year. So here's the challenge. One day this week, go without looking in the mirror or taking selfies. Practice believing that beauty runs deeper. If you need to get ready for something, you can call a friend. You can phone a friend or a sister. But one day this week, see if you can go without looking in the mirror. Cover it up. Cover it up with the trash bags. Do not look at your phone. Do not take selfies. I really want to hear what this does for you. See if it frees you up or if you're freaking out all day. All right, that's it for week 3. I'll see you back in week 4. And again, if you are looking for this book, Wildflower Teen Girls Devotional and Prayer Journal, you'll find the link in my Instagram bio, Wildflower Truths with Amy. All right, love you. See you next week. Bye.